Alright, welcome back. We're picking up right where we left off. We have a quest now to go see or go rescue Arabella. And let's just... Oh, what's going on?
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
Well, I'm not looking for trouble. Just, could you let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alright. So we're going to come over here and speak to Volo.
Hello!
Something's on my mind.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I'm just going to do one. A classic raid gang, complete with lasher and smattering of booyahs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
The time was spent among books. I am a student of the page.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now,
Did he
I have a
just
few
diss
more
me?
questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Well, there wasn't a dragon. But I'm going to do number 5. Dragons, really. Oh, gosh. Boucher?
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Number 3, quite so, and they sang the praise like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Alright, let's go and see if we can get Arabella free here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kurga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's see. Guess we'll go with the Bard Persuasion. Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Let's get a bonus here, because this is an important roll. Alright.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kurga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way we diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Well, that's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find these artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Alright, well that's what Gil had to say. What does Shadowheart want to say?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright, I guess we turn to other matters. I don't guess there's anything in there that we need to talk about. How about 2? What do you think about what's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get along well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family? Friend? A lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Alright, well, let's turn to other matters and leave. Okay, so we have Arabella, I think, saved.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Cagda seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Cagda seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one else is looking for Halsin, I can do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Alright, no need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Alright,
Come,
good to
Sylvan.
know.
Stay close.
Alright, let's see what
Go
Kaga
on.
has to say.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlar believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best talk to Zevlar.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Alright. Let's see, I think Nettie is in here.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This medicat.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, What was it you needed?
Well, I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Well, healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Well, there's no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Well, I fell from the ship in the sky, but somebody caught me. It saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
All right, hand it over.
Swear it.
If you must, I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So what do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Alright.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Okay.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to this,
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
drow here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Ned Sierranes of the Absolute.
What happened to you?
Scouting. Found druids.
Who killed you?
Druid. Bear.
Okay. How many drow are out there?
Minthara. Back at camp.
And where did you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. Now, does he have anything on him? Drow's letter. Let's just read it. Track the druid. Observe and return. Do not kill anyone. Okay, let me see.
Have a lot on my mind.
Back over to
And,
Sophia.
well, in it.
And there was a specimen over here. Steal. Anything else in here that's worth stealing?
I'll take that. Time to press ahead.
Alright. Get out. The book over here on antidotes. Gives us a spell there to unlock antidote. I don't think there's anything else in here worth anything.
Cursed to put my hands on
Let's see
everything.
what's in here. Wooden chest there. Oh, look at what we found back here.
My hand slipped.
Let's see if we can lockpick this.
Past this.
I think we can go with that one. There we go. Alright, so we have a book. Let me get all of that.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Did I get all that stuff? Half-torn note. I don't think I have everything.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oh, that guy's right there. What was that half-torn note? Who's Oladon? Well, it gave me some experience anyhow. Wait till this person here moves and then I'll see if there's anything else in there.
To be cautious.
Well, I guess I did get everything.
Let's get in and out.
Or maybe they didn't let me get that other stuff. Alright, so there was a book in there, but I think that that note gave me the extension to that quest because I got some experience points for it. And I'm going to get out of here without ruffling too many feathers.
Ridiculous.
Find our master. Return to me then. Speak.
What were you saying to the bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
A little rude. Number 2, I help help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Oh, yes I am. Believe me, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's roll that again. Add a bonus. Oh man, that was even worse. Good thing I added that bonus.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
I hear a ritual can protect the grove. Are you helping prepare it?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Alright, I guess we leave. Okay, what do we have over here? We have a bird. Do I speak to animals? I do. Let's see, what does this animal here have to say?
I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Let's see, 5. Trinkets will rust, friend, and a song shines on forever. Give it a try.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Can I get a key out of it? Got a key. Okay. See, how about this bear?
I should speak up.
I'm sleeping.
Let's throw a fish next to the elevator.
Huh? What's that?
Yeah, that woke you up, didn't it? Alright. Another bear down there.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Alright, so we're gonna explore back here a little bit. Jump across. And there is a chest back here. Got some stuff. I don't think you can go back any further back that way.
Hope this ends well.
Alright, and so this rock right here can actually be moved. And there's a necklace of savannas underneath
And that will
it.
fit in my pack.
That's something I'm sure a lot of people
What have you heard?
forget. Alright, let's talk to this bear now.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Alright, so here's a book. Miniature giant space hamster. That might come in play later on.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
And then while I'm down here,
Moon, sun, will remind me. No, dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
I'm gonna sing number 4, Words of Mine Will Turn to Ash.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
I'll continue singing, Moons Remind Me of Your Grace.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words.
Who's that song about?
Lihala. My teacher. And friend. Sorry. Damn it.
It's all right. Let it all out.
I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
We'll do number 3. Well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
All right. So there is chest over here. Let's unlock it.
Wonder what's past this.
So 10, 3, 5. Let's go ahead and add bonus. Crit. Okay, so this is a Cap of Curing. So, Bardic, when I use my Bardic inspiration, I'll also gain. They will also gain 1 to 6 hit points. Okay. So I'm going to put that on instead. Alright, so now the Lesser Restoration. Why not? Alright. That has already been a long time. That was a long song, but it was a pretty one. I'm going to stop here, and we will continue on the next adventure. Have a great one, and remember, Martin Games too.